Welcome along to English Park for this Blackwells English Cup quarterfinal. It's the last one of the 4 quarterfinals. As we wrap this one up, we'll head into semi-finals obviously for the next few weeks. Tonight we're just waiting on the 2 sides to come out. We've got Cashmere Technical versus Ferrymead Bays. So here we have 2 rivals in the New World Premiership. Well, they've both finished that, obviously. Cashmere Technical rounding out champions of that New World Premiership once again. And Ferrymead Bays now playing in the Southern Qualifying League as they look for those last places into the 2022 Southern League. So here are our teams coming out. Cashmere Technical on the home side, number 13 Harrison Rowan in goal, captain number 6 Tom Swartz, number 8 Jacob Richards, number 10 Garvin Colin, number 12 Sam Field, number 16 Fraser Angus, number 17 Corey Mitchell, number 18 Samuel Ford, number 25 Tom Kens, number 26 Ashish Raj, number 28 Yuya Taguchi. Coached by Dan Swartz, assisted by Dan Terrace and Glenn Lapsley. They're playing in the yellow tonight with the blue shorts, and all in white is the Ferrymead Bays side. Number 1, goalkeeper Adam Highfield. Number 2, Tyler Mounty. Number 6, Chris Murphy. Number 9, Ryan Stanley. Number 10, Caleb Palmer. Number 11, Benjamin Horton. Number 13, Louis Bush. Number 15, Samuel Finn. Number 18, Alex Meeklem. Number 19, Daniel Metherell. Number 20, Hemi Ennis. The head coach there is Alan Walker. He's assisted by Daniel Godden and Oliver Hawkins. And goalkeeper coach Andrew Rogers. Our referees today. The referee is Caleb Downs. The assistant referees are Paul Pace and Richard Jones. Thank you for joining us once again. We'll it's just here. I'm just here by myself. My name's Craig Crawford. Fortunately, my assistant or my co-commentator wasn't available tonight, so hopefully you can enjoy what we're up to. We're just okay. The 2 sides have had the toss, changing ends. We have Ferrymead Bays heading towards St Albans Primary School. Cashmere Technical heading towards the hills. Should be quite a good game, this one. They've met each other a couple of times this year already. Cashmere Technical edging out a 2-1 win, and then there's been a draw, 1-1. So there should be plenty of interest in this game. The crowd's sort of building up around the Steve Sumner stand. Plenty of jackets, and we're underway. Cashmere Technical with the kickoff. Heads out to number 12, Sam Field. Murphy's quickly about his work in the midfield there for Ferrymead Bays. Louis Bush. But Garvin Coughlin there, driving across the park, losing possession. Both sides looking for that early opening. And Cashmere Technical looking to try to work down that right-hand side. A bit of quick passing, but out they come to the backs. And Captain Tom Swartz there, been involved in the side for so many years. Still very influential. Yuya Taguchi just 1-2 with Sam Field. So Garvin Colgan, he's starting out here on the left. he'll be looking to get on the ball a lot. He's had no trouble scoring goals this season. Pretty sure he got the golden boot for the competition. Got the bit of experience out there at right back, Tom Cairns. I think he may have played most of his football in the higher regions of the park out wide or up top, but very experienced campaigner. And Cashmere Technical just looking to conserve a bit of possession here. So relax into the game, the centre back split. Harrison Rowe in goal today. Corey Mitchell, another experienced campaigner. And here we go, Cashmere Technical streaming down that right hand side. Wanted to do better with that ball. Out there, the right winger. And Bay's struggling to get it out. Well, they've got it out. Who have we got over there on the far side? That might be Sam Field and number 12. The referee having to pick that one up, first one of the night. Corey Mitchell quickly on the ball, getting things started again. A piercing ball through. Not finding its mark. Young Ashish Raj there. I'm going to try to set something up in that right hand corner. Nice little interchange and spun round. A good delivery here will be dangerous, it is, but well cleared by Ferrymead base centre back. And they've launching forward Swartz there, along with Benjamin Horton chasing down, unable to be effective. And here comes Cashmere Technical, cautiously making their way up the field. Usually getting across that first line, but just doing a wee bit too much in there. Fraser Angus. And we settle for a throw in. There's Bays. Can they try to string a few passes together, enjoy some possession? And now they come with Chris Murphy. He's going to launch. Great ball through, testing, but well dealt with by Sam Field there. There's Louis Bush looking to get forward. There's another young man that's played quite a bit of football around Christchurch. And they're going to release him again. Can he get there to effective cross? No, the ball is just a bit heavy. So good to one of the Ferrymead Bays, I say, already got a decision right and going with their white strip tonight. It's quite dark out there. There's not a lot of surplus light around this English park. Definitely playing in navy blue would have been a bit difficult. But they'll pick each other up in there in the white. It's like we've got a back five sitting in for at the moment for Ferrymead Bays. Oh, Garbin trying to put some players under pressure there, trying to force the error. No, Alan Walker will have these guys, Ferrymead Bays guys, well drilled. He'll know this Cashmere Technical side just as well as most people. Plenty of guys probably been involved with in Canterbury United youth setups, and obviously he's full Canterbury United Dragons in the past. Here comes Corey Mitchell looking fresh, charging it down, chasing that ball. Tidy bit of control in there from Garvin Colgan. He'll look to release. Oh no, he won't be able with that. Here come Ferrymead Basin. What could be a promising attack, and it's shut down pretty quick, and he's going to get it to card that matches his shirt there. Yeah, he wasn't interested in seeing that attack amount to anything more. After a bit of a loose ball there from the Cashmere technical number 10. There we go. Here's the height on these players. Looks pretty even out there. Ferrymead have sent a few forward. And there we go, just going to put it in. Initially dealt with by Cashmere Technical, a couple of headers there, but where's it going to fall to Murphy? He's sticked through a toe at it, and it's gone nowhere. But a decent little set up and taking advantage of a loose pass there, Bays, as they settle back into their, maybe a back three with a couple of high fullbacks. Look a pretty good shape amongst the team at the moment. See, Christchurch Technical will be looking to get that ball on the ground and start moving them around, challenging their shape. Just a header back here. Yes, he's got enough on it. Highfield at him. He's to be one of the most experienced players still going in New Zealand. Here's Corey Mitchell driving through. Unloading to Yuyatu Gochu with could be a very special ball, but what a weight on it, really asking questions in that. Ferrymead based defender managed to get hold of it, and we've got our first corner of the game. There's a couple of the centre backs here from Cashmere Technical. Swartz will be there. Sam Ford also gone forward. There's the ball in. It's in the mix, but well defended. Corn Taker's gone out and got it again. Another sweet pass from Yuya Taguchi. Gone near post. Someone's trying to get a flick on it, but no. Ends up being very easily dealt with by Adam Highfield. He's got his range in with his sweep passing. It's a good pace after having a year playing here for Canterbury United Dragons over the summer. He's well used to this pitch. So he looks to create another attack, but it's gone the way of Ferrymead Bays. Taguchi's got it back and drawn a foul there. And number 20, Hemi Innes getting a wee talking to. Oh, Carbon. Lucky to get another loose pass there. And a searching ball forward, Mitchell coming out of the midfield. And Alex Meeklam dealing with that one okay. Balls into Mitchell, who does a bit of trickery to keep possession. Gets the return ball. Back out, they start again. There's a big crossfield sweeper right on the button for Tom Kens to drive in. Spilled it out, then an overlapping run. Not required. Right, cross isn't any good. And Chris Murphy comes out with it. There's a good retreating run from the Cashmere Technical player who wasn't able to successfully cross the ball. We're 10 minutes in and there's plenty of action. So looks like good old-fashioned club cup football. Both teams looking to get on the score sheet early, but no one's done that as yet. And out they come on the left-hand side here, Sam Field. Puts his head down, takes off. Swartz going back through to his keeper, Harrison Rowe. Out the other side to Keynes. And a good searching ball through. And they gain some position. Looks like Ashish Ra. Tidy ball through. Who's in there? Oh, there's going to be questions asked there. Yes. Referee Downs. Got to be. He's chosen right on the edge of the area. Looks like Corey Mitchell there. Sporting some longer hair than we saw over the summer. Making a couple of great forward runs already tonight. Who's standing on the ball there? Chipped in. But unlucky. So, looks Sam Field trying to arrive at the far post. Look like Garvin Coughlin there. Let's move over to the right side. Number 8, Jacob Richards, has come over to the left. As Adam Highfield looks to restart play from goal kick. Decent throw there, looking for something forward, but just putting that back where it came from. Caleb Palmer there winning himself his team a throw in. Oh, the throwers managed to get a few yards there. Number 15. Samuel Finn. And we're at Cashmere technical in position, working down that right hand side. Field to Colin. Has it gone out? Yes. Linesman thinks so. Well, Cashmere Technical, they've still in all competitions really. They've won the New World Premiership. In the Southern League, they started off with a 6-2 victory over Green Island in the weekend. And they've got themselves through to the quarter-final of the Chatham Cup also, which is their next game, and that one will be on the 31st of July against Hamilton Wanderers up there. So plenty to play for the rest of the season for these Tech boys. And of course, with the new National League, they get up in the top 2 of the Southern League, they get a bit more football and carry on and play National League. But here comes Ferrymead base, but that doesn't quite connect with the through ball there. And Ferrymead base, they were in the Southern Qualifying League, seemed to be on the scorecard anyway. Quite a comfortable victory over Waimak 5-0 on the weekend. So in that Southern Qualifying League, the top 2 from Canterbury top 1 will go through into next year's Southern League, and the second place side gets to play against, or may get to play against a Nelson qualifier, or they may also find themselves in the Southern League for next year as well. And a long ball there, not read by any of the players in the white shirts. And Harrison Rowe tidies up into Swartz. Out to field. I think we're going to be able to see that a bit. Richards on the ball. We shimmy. Can't get away. Well, he has now. And the ball through to Tom Cairns. He's gone for tried to go for the longer ball with the central run there from Taguchi. And tidied up around the back again by Tom Swartz. Tidy turn in there. Is it? Yes. Spun out. Out to field at left back. Into Taguchi. Back to field. And a nice little combination there from the three Christchurch technical players as Taguchi drives. There was pathway stopped there, but Fields got involved again. They'll just swing it through. It's gone to Raj. Couldn't quite get the better of it there. Bounces away, and here come the base. Oh, they've turned it over straight away. And Coughlin on the ball. One-on-one. Dangerous area here for Bays, but defenders up for it at the moment. Garbin Collins. He's got three around him now. He's still keeping the ball. He's got it back again. He's found Raj. He's going to unleash one here, but Highfield's up for the challenge there. Sweet strike with the left foot. And Bays seeing if they can make their way out of their defensive half, but ball ends up as a throw in. Swartz rolls it out on his left foot, just goes for the simple one across the back to his defensive partner, Sam Ford. Back over to Samuel Field. Bays quite happy to let them have the ball here. Off to Cairns, receives a good ball in there. He's trying to make it over, connect up with Coughlin. And the Coughlin's on the ball now. Into Raj, trying to connect up into Taguchi. Another clearance for Bays there. Field. Coughlin. Now to Raj, possibly a very deep cross. Easily met by the defenders, but he's put it in a very dangerous area. And Richards judged to have been a bit physical there. He's just caught the Ferrymead Bays centre back there, Alex Mecklem. So work down the left hand side. Trying to connect up. Another long ball in there from Mecklem, not read by anybody else. We've got a Cashmere technical throw. Back to row. Uncontested at this stage. It's gone long into Richards here. Decent jump there. But with balls into Louis Bush. Challenged by Taguchi. Bush trying to find a connection, but he can't. The ball's back in with Field. Back to Ford. Ford opens up, send it to Coughlin. Lays it back to Cairns, misses him. And back into Ford to Cairns. Off to Swartz. Opens onto his favoured left foot. Looking for the run. Taguchi's made it. Unable to get over Bush. Cairns dealing with that through ball, and the ball's back in with Cashmere technical. Bay's been disciplined enough to get in their defensive shape pretty good and set up pretty nicely, but the Taguchi coming on with the ball to sweet left foot cross. Well dealt with there by the defender, and Collins. No, Mitchell sends it into the neighbours. Well over the perimeter fence there. Referee will need another ball. Just unable to keep over it. Struck it well, but not enough. And they come out with another long ball. Dealt with by Field at the moment. Bush on the ball now. Heads it forward, trying to connect up. Can't do it. Raj tidy touch, tries to spin. Richard just goes searching forward. Not quite timed that run. So plenty on the bench here tonight for both teams as well. Cashmere Technical, Danny Knight, very experienced Canterbury United goalkeeper. Luke Djukovic, Daniel Declan Tyndall, Kean Donkers and Alex Ballard. It's Ferrymead Bays, Louis Bush with the header, but it's Mitchell to Cairns. Now to Colin, looks down the line, cuts in, links up, back in with Cairns, always looking to go forward at the moment, and here comes the number 10, squeeze the ball across, Ferrymead Bay's getting in the way there, and we've got another corner. Ferrymead Bay's got a bit of strength on the bench as well, and it's very experienced Sam Peterson, Caleb Manson, Charlie Bailey, Liam Murray and Reece Williams. Looks like the Bays lads are off there having a wee warm-up, was it? Or, no, it's the Tech guys, Tech boys having a wee warm-up. Bays fellas are well looked after under a rug. Steve Sumner stands looking as a good amount of people here as they watch this corner coming in from Taguchi. Looped in on the 6-yard box. Plenty of yellow heads searching for it. It's come out to Raj. He's spun. Keeping the ball. And back it out goes to Taguchi, but bit of a clearance off to Richards, and there's a ball just darts in front of the advancing Cashmere Technical player. Very close to being probably one of the better chances. Number 16 there, Fraser Angus, he's unable to connect with it, and here come Bays. Driving ball in, he's cut it back. Keeper's done well there. And another good chance for the crowd to get involved with, this time for Ferrymead Bays, one each. Good end-to-end football at this stage. But a good bit of play there from Ferrymead Bays, and Benjamin Horton able to drive a ball back. Dealt with Harrison Rowe, and he's on the ball now, helping his centre-backs out, moving the ball around. There's this left foot, Swartz. Kohler does well, back into Cairns. Looking up, searching ball through to Raj that we touch. It's gone down. Hit his own accord. No foul called there from Downs, quite rightly so. And here we go. Driving into the corner, looking to get a promising ball across there, and oh my gosh, Taguchi. Oh, the replay might show us something different there, but that looked like like an open goal to me. Great ball through, and here's Coughlin on this side. He's driven it in right across the face. No one in there to meet it. And my gosh, that must have come off the upright there from Taguchi. Great ball across. Got himself in the right place, unable to tuck it past. I think Highfield was in any position to stop that. It looks like it's still a bit of a long throw set up here, and it is long. As we flick on, looked like off a flick on from a defensive Bays player, and it's got rid of. And another corner here. As the tall timber gathers around the top of the box. Bayes looking to match up. Have we out swinging corner here from Taguchi. And a big climb in there, well defended. Nicely cleared. Taguchi's there again, he's flicked it back in. Defence is there. And it's off. Back into the... Ooh. Looks like Richard's clearance there might have been caught right on the chops there maybe. Well, the Ferrymead base player at pretty close range. Looks like Ryan Stanley. Yeah, maybe a bit of blood. Copped it. And referee Downs recognising the head injury there. Stops play. Uncontested drop ball there to restart play. And we're here with the ball from Swartz. Onto his left foot, just goes straight to Cairns this time. Ball's into Taguchi, who seems to have moved into a wider area. Seems like the technical players quite adept at just changing their positions across that front line. Must be making it difficult for the Bays defenders. And we're ready to restart from a goal kick from Highfield. There's a ball under pressure here. Fortunately, able to back it up straight under pressure from the Cashmere technical front line. They've managed to force an error. Bush getting in the way of that throw in. Mitchell on the ball. Out the back to Ford. Ford into Swartz. Linking up with it, trying to get Raj on the ball. And Bayes trying to work it out. Deep run there from Benjamin Horton. It's been mostly seen up the top there. Here's Meekham. Another trying to search that long ball. He hasn't been able to find his range just yet. Sure he won't be too far away from it. And Swartz under a bit of pressure from Hemianus. Searching ball through. Raj trying to keep it in. Goal kick will be the favoured restart there for Ferrymead Bays as they try to get themselves some possession. Try to get a bit of forward momentum, or maybe even just a break to create themselves another chance. They've got themselves to the half-hour mark. It's all even. And that press, ever-present press from Cashmere Technical. They've got the ball through there. Enterprising little flick on. That row was there. No danger at all. There's a familiar passing around the back line from the team in yellow. Very wide centre backs using the whole width of the park. And a long ball from the experienced left foot of Tom Swartz. Looking for Raj, but here's Mitchell. Corey Mitchell trying to get the better of Louis Bush, but Louis Bush wins that battle. And Swartz is drawing the player. Tidy pass inside, and out they come. Through Ford. Into Angus. And Ford's ready to add a bit of length into this game. Not very well. There's Murphy trying to get his side going forward. And Bayes trying to work their way down that right-hand side. And Coughlin with a great ball through. He's found Richards getting forward. They just do a wee restart into Cairns. Just as a wee give and go, just keeping that ball moving. Taguchi on the ball now. It's dealt with there. Ferrymead Bay's defence. Under Ford's right foot. Looking forward, looking for that movement. Things have gone a wee bit still here for Cashmere Technical as the deep defence from Ferrymead Bay is not presenting any opportunities at this stage. It's Cairns into Richards. Well, we've got a bit of international football we'll look forward to coming up in the Olympics. We've got tomorrow night, we've got the New Zealand women taking on the Australians, which will be great to see them start moving the football around. And of course the All Whites under 23s will have their game. I think that's on Thursday. Yep, Thursday at 8 PM. So great. Been a long time between being able to watch our national side. There's Taguchi trying to get Colin on the ball, but Highfield's picked that up easy. Murphy trying to create something there, but he's just delivered the ball straight back to field. Tidy ball in tight areas there to Taguchi. Colin just happy to restart the play from a throw in. Back to field. Right. Delivering the ball back to field. Mitchell draws the challenge from Murphy, spins out of it, gets forward, Rye on the ball there, he's slowed the ball down off to the right hand side, got 3 players in the box. Unfortunately for the Cashmere Technical attack, Highfield intervenes and he's delivered a nice long ball into to get the Bays boys step forward. And here they come. Hemianus on the ball. Looks around him. Can he find Murphy? Murphy's going to have a look at here. And unfortunately unable to wrap his foot around that one and get it on target. But a decent effort there from the Bays lads. And that ball back under control from long clearance from Highfield. Just doesn't seem to be anything the Bays boys can do to disrupt this. Taguchi with silky moves. Looks for this matching pass but can't find it. Just a nice little spin out of there in the central field. Fraser Angus giving forward a bit, something to deal with here, but this. Here goes Bays. Could clear his way. Well, the central defender's done well there, but here's the ball. Great chance. But Rowe was up to the challenge there. Oh boy. What an opportunity. It looked like number 9, Ryan Stanley there. He's very familiar with scoring goals, that's for sure. As he holds his head and thinks about what could have been. Now he wants the ball again. The Meekham's delivered. Just too much on it. Well, a great opportunity for Bays there. 35th minute. Tidy bit of work to get himself free, regain the rebound, and now he's got Rowe under pressure. Stanley looks excited to be out there, that's for sure, and So does Sam Field as he drives forward, gets the ball to Taguchi. Taguchi out to Cairns. Cairns gets his head up. And Bay's tidying up there on that left-hand side of their defensive unit. And Taguchi's ended up with the ball in the midfield. This was a very dangerous area. Nice little touch around to, and it's Garvin Coughlin drives into the area off the back of a tidy pass from Taguchi. And that's the opening goal there for Cashmere Technical. Give them half a chance, and they're able to take it. There's plenty of questions being asked there from the Ferrymead Bay's captain. But he's dangerous. Golden boot in the New World Premiership. And he's given the upper hand here to his side in this Blackwells English Cup quarter-final. Right, let's see what answer Ferrymead Bay's boys in white can come up with. Louis Bush getting the ball forward. Swartz tidying up there, and ball back into Highfield. Richards putting pressure on there. Got the ball back here with Cairns. Tidy little interchange there with Angus and Mitchell. He's got the ball back into forward, steps up the line. Into field, looking for the goal scorer, number 10. And Richards has come around. Oh, a bit of a ball and all tackle there. Referee's angle, he didn't like what he saw. Samuel Finn trying to correct him still. Downs has made his decision. And yes, it's decent delivering here is going to present problems for Ferrymead Bays. Highfield tries to make sure his troops are all marked up. Go with the runners. Just a bit of a outward fade on the ball from Coughlin. He probably wanted it to drift on the other side of the line there. Ferrymead Bays looked to open up down the left-hand side. And the ball into Innes, easily dealt with. They'll already start from a throw around the halfway line. Some hungry defending there from Field, with one out from Richards. And Finn looks to go long into Murphy, but doesn't connect. Coughlin tries a wee gentle tap over Bush, but he's up for the challenge. And Richards he's got himself a throw in for his team around the halfway line. And the Bays team regroup. Right on the ball, strong on it, just holding it up, nicely played. And back in to start again from the throat. Oh, a big hassle here from Corey Mitchell. He's got Taguchi sitting there, he's stepped over it. Ball to Coughlin, he's going to ping it in. The defence is there. Taguchi trying to get involved. This goes to ground. Oh, some good awareness in there from the Christchurch technical players. Taguchi obviously felt that he couldn't get it. Gave Coughlin a wee go. He got on target, the cover defence was there. There might have been Daniel Metherall helping his keeper out there. I think Ifield may have had it covered. He does tend to cover plenty of the goals. And Ford looking for some opportunities, and he's just about snuck it over the defensive line. Here comes Swartz stepping through, driving in, the big centre back. Oh, he's trying to get it on his left foot, but it's on his right. Could have been a different story if he got it on that big left foot of his. Still gave Highfield something to do, and he dealt with it relatively easily. Here comes Bay, stringing a few passes together. Into movie, but they've gone straight. And a bit of urgency there from the Bays lads, just trying to get it forward just probably a wee bit quicker than they need to. From our vantage point up here in the stands, they've actually got some good shape and they could play it through the midfield there and try to create something, but it's easy from here. I can hear Adam Highfield from up here through the glass. He's barking out orders to his players, asking them to do more. And Richards just a tidy wee touch to Rye. Rye keeps the ball again, recycles it to Mitchell. Richards back into the centre back pairing. Forward to Swartz. Into Coughlin. Coughlin just drives across, cuts back, looks to link up with Taguchi. Good enough in there to keep it. Unusual from him. Nicely dealt with there by the centre-back pairing. Obviously very familiar with each other, those two. They're working very well together. There's a nice little interchange there. Oh. A little coming together. Referee said play on. Here comes Ferrymead Bays. Can they got himself in the area? Can he find himself some space to unleash something? Ernest wants it. Delivered it, but Taguchi's back there to stop that one going any further. And immediately Taguchi's he's done a block at one and he's popped back straight back up into to the halfway line. He covers plenty of ground. It's Mitchell on the ball, I think. Just calmly back to Rowe. Rowe going to try Coughlin. Bushes it. Tried to intercept. Now he's got his hands full. It's the newly appointed Director of Football at Cashmere Technical, Garvin Coughlin. Sends the ball across. It's made its way out to Richards. Into right. Clever little retention of the ball there to Mitchell. Coughlin going to can't get the ball past the centre backs there. He's weaving around, good connection up with Mitchell. Drives into the area. He might have got himself a corner. They have. 45 minutes is up on the clock. We don't have the benefit of a fourth official here today, so we're not sure how much added time we've got in this quarter final. See ball. A short one. Taguchi does a run round, drives into the box, flicks it through. Rye trying to spin it. No, that was that. Fraser Angus trying to spin something in there. And Caleb Downs calls the end of that half for 1-0 lead for Christchurch Technical. plenty of possession. Ferrymead Bays were able to create themselves a couple of chances. I think they'll go in a wee, have some optimism as they head towards. There's plenty of discussions going on there between some of the players as they come off, looking for those, sharing those ideas, looking for those solutions, trying to get themselves on the scorecard. As I said earlier, the two teams have met. There's only been one goal in it. There's 2-1 win to Cashmere Technical and a 1-1 draw. So stay tuned in. We look forward to seeing a second half that may just bring us, it will bring us our fourth quarter semi-finalists in the Blackwells English Cup. Okay, we're all ready to go. Looks like just a few stragglers making their way off the pitch. Let's see what the Bays boys discussed down in the changing rooms. They'll be keen to start this ball rolling and get back into this game as early as they possibly can. Do we start with Highfield? Large ball forward. Let's see if we can spot any changes out there. As I said, we had no fourth official available tonight, so we have to work these things out. Right, Cashmere Technical are able to do a few long throws the first half. Ball makes its way. Ferrymead is able to play out and get themselves a throw in. And Mitchell able to get it down. Technical, we're looking to create that position, as it were. Taguchi's got himself forward, looking for a great ball, probably just on the other side of him from Cairns. Easily dealt with by Adam Highfield. And they press straight on to Cashmere Technical. They've been able to do it. Get up relatively quickly onto that base. Whistles. The referee's having a wee talk to someone. Oh yes, the old only one standing in the area, and Taguchi gets the ball out to Mitchell. Mitchell into forward, out to Cairns. He's pressed, got the ball under. Oh, bit of a slip out there. Forward looking at the ground, seeing what's happened there. Colin weaving across into that side. Cairns stepping forward, looking for Rye. Can't get it past the Metherall there. Angus back to Cairns, back into forward, looks forward, trying to find some space for Richards to open his legs in, but he went up for the header instead. And Bays now working the ball across their back line, but the press is just that bit quicker from the boys in yellow. And Carlin checking in with Taguchi to Cairns. There's no width at this stage, but Richards makes his way out. Cycles the ball back into Swartz. Gets his head up. Searches for Wright. Metherall getting in the way there. Murphy's got himself on the ball. And Horton not able to keep that movement going, and we've got a very quick sub. Looks like Ryan Stanley. Not given very long in the second half. That's certainly better. There's not very few. Trying to see who he's been replaced by. And Bayes straight into the new man out there. Oh, not able to connect. Stanley must have picked some sort of injury up or something, because they don't usually get on that quickly. And it's Caleb Mason. Got a goal for his side over the weekend. Also been trusted to go out there and get another goal tonight. Bayes will need it to equalise. And Cairns able to cut that one out, but not able to keep possession. Ball's in with Metherell. Back to his keeper, Highfield. Nose gets it back off him. Looking for something. Found Mountie. Not able to connect him with Horton. Ball's on with Field. Into Swartz. Gets it on that left foot. Richards. Chase this. Oh. Auntie not able to stop that ball getting forward. There's Cairns chipping it into Rye. Rye just working across the box. Awkward sort of ball, but it's in position. Angus chipped out by Mitchell to Coughlin. And Mitchell on the ball. Field picking that one up. Across the back to Ford. Drives it through to Taguchi with a tidy little touch, but Richards had come in. Very dangerous play in there from Cashmere Technical. Mount taking a bit of a slap in the face there from the ball. And here comes Bayes working it down this left-hand side with Horton. Horton got a left foot. He drives into the box. Drives it through back. Oh, the ball just not quite falling there. I think that was Hemi Innes on the ball. Just didn't meet his stride well enough. But very dangerous play. Good to see from Ferrymead Bayes. They want to stay and get back into this fixture. A bit of stretching there from Horton after that bit of a run. And Innes coming close. Ball's into Cairns. And Angus, Fraser Angus just dropping in there. Trying to find Rye. Isn't quite good. Make its mark. Long ball forward. Hill. Enterprising play there from Rowe. Get the head on it. Here comes Horton again. He's got it on his right foot. He's dancing across. Taguchi able to nick the ball off him. And Cairns driving out. Here's the ball to Rowe. He's not going to muck around with it in there. Up goes Rye. Great climb. Taguchi nearly getting on the end of that one. Ball's in with Highfield. Here's the press from Colin. Done enough to win his side a throw in. This thing's just settled down for a bit. End-to-end action in this quarter-final. We've found 3 of our semi-finalists so far. Selwyn, University of Canterbury, UC, and Christchurch United, all waiting to see who gets to the next stage out of these 2 teams. We'll see a draw before the end of the week. As Bayes settle into some back play. Just keeping the ball. Oh, it's under pressure here from Wright. But Highfield's there to relieve it. He can only get it as far as the sideline. Some activity off the bench over there. Might be in for a couple more subs. Oh, Colin's trying to spin by. Just caught his foot there. And a free kick from dangerous area. A few people driving forward. Swartz a wee bit interested, but probably better off in the central areas. And a flattish ball, can't get across over the first man. It's popped back up there by Taguchi. Out to Richards, he's trying to flick it forward. Fraser there, Fraser Angus tussling away with Murphy. And Murphy getting the free kick. We Metherall to take this one. No, Highfield wants it. No, he's just going to take a small one. There you go. Metherall drives out. Tidy ball in. Richards on the recovery. And Ken's slipping. By the looks there. Mounty not happy with the support he's getting, but he's on the ball now. He looks skyward, wanting to do better with that one. There's Cairns. Ball into Taguchi, squares it up, but he's given it away uncharacteristically. Louis Bush pouncing on that one. But Swartz is there to stop that attack, and down this right side come Cashmere Technical. Cover defences there. They work themselves into some tight areas here, Cashmere Technical. Angus and Cairns just get themselves into space they couldn't get themselves out of. And Ford's there. Into Cairns. Mounty into Innes. Good ball through. Finds its way to Bush. Unable to deal with the bounce there. And Colin's on the ball. Just quick change of pace, and he's got himself a good number of metres. Cuts back in. Be looking to link up with Mitchell. Mitchell spreads it out to Richards. Richards, first time ball in. Just so close to getting to Rye there. Where's Taguchi probably? Yes, Taguchi in the box. And it's made itself out for a corner. Very dangerous from here, Cashmere Technical. Quality balls in each time. And plenty of tall timber, hungry to get on the end of it. But Bays have been up for the challenge so far. See if... here we go, Taguchi coming in from the right-hand side. Highfield had a wee look, didn't need to get it. Had his defenders there. Once again, they've coped with that. Had a secondary ball coming in. Metherall looked like they got on the end of that one. And an enterprising shot there from Garvin Colin. And that just makes its way to the fence. Highfield will pick that one up. So next week, we head into the semi-finals of the Rita Fitzpatrick Cup, sponsored by Blackwells, and we'll have Halls United versus Coastal Spirit. And Coastal Spirit coming off the back of they found their way to the Kate Shepherd semi-final towards the beginning of August, and they'll play Hamilton down here in Christchurch. They won 8-0 down against Dunedin Technical. So that's in the National Cup, and Horsell will be doing their best to get some sort of result there. here next week. It's a 7 o'clock game. We'll start a bit earlier because the extra time will come into the semi-finals. But here come Cashmere Technical. Taguchi drawing getting tangled up there with Caleb Palmer, and they've played the ball quickly through Colin. He's straightening up out to Richards. No, it's Ken's. Ken's drawn two to him, and Colin's on the ball. Stabs it through. Mitchell. Ken's tries to drive it. The defence is up for it. Only far as Colin again, and he's driven the ball in. Rise in there. Couldn't find him. And Bays, for the moment, relieve the pressure. Got a throw in. Looks like Metherall's going to take it. Murphy on the other ball. Awkward bounce here for the defenders. They desperately try to get the ball down. Rise there, battling away for it with Murphy. Murphy loves it in those situations. He's got the better of the ball. Innes has got it out wide to Ferrymead Bays. Bush on the ball. Brought it back into Innes. And through Murphy. Good open play here from Ferrymead Bays. And there's the defensive side of Colin's game. Able to get the ball back, and Richards was about to take off, but Taguchi either didn't see him or just opted for Mitchell. The ball's into Swartz. He looks up. Once, twice. No, he's going to keep the ball with Field. And it's out to Ford. 5 or 6 players looking to make the forward runs for Christchurch Technical there. And Fraser Angus just drops into the back line. Spreads that possession through to Taguchi. Field to Taguchi, back to Field. Angus joins in. Searching ball through to Rye. A bit of a mix-up here. Oh, it looks like, I don't know what's going on in there. Maybe a knock on. The defender just ended up on top of the ball there, and the hands must have been close to it. I'm not sure what referee Downs saw there, but definitely saw something, and that's a very dangerous area here. Some questions being asked. And they found their mark there. Colin on the ball. Strong. He's asked for the 10. Downs bringing them back. Who else have we got on the ball? Taguchi. No. Not needed. Angus. And Colin on the ball. Just rolled it forward and whipped it in. And it's found its way in the far post. Another goal from Garvin Colin. Didn't muck around, straight off the whistle. And in the 18th minute of the second half, Cashmere Technical have made it 2. Just an awkward falling on the ball from the defender. Judged to have, I guess, handled it. And a very well taken free kick from what must have been 20, 25 yards maybe. And Bays have got it all to do now. Cashmere Technical, they're very happy to score that one, just to relieve the pressure. The brains trust over there, and both benches will be considering what they do. Both these sides obviously got games in the weekend. Both benches pretty strong. saw some people warming up, still warming up. I think that was from Cashmere technical players. They might look to just change a few. Bays, on the other hand, might just, if they want to stay in this contest, might have to change up, maybe look to get it forward. But as they take the pressure, Colin trying to get the ball across to Taguchi, but the defence is up for it. Well, the fight's still there from Ferrymead Bays, trying to get themselves back in the game. Ball's into forward. Cairns just bounces it off to Gucci, tries to launch some stuff, and here comes Innes looking forward of him. There's only one player forward of him, and Rose well out, covering his outside his area. Nicely done, Rye there. Don't think he's given the ball away much today. And he's just upended there, and Ferrymead Base just unable to keep that ball. And Ford makes a stumbling run forward, just got a wee bit of a clip there. And Murphy adjudged to have got in the way there. Downs making sure it's taken in the right place. Technical going half the way there. Who's going to take it? The left-footed Tom Swartz. Richard's got a wee header on it. Taguchi's caught up with the ball. Oh, he's cheekily scooped it up into his hand, but here goes Horton. He's driven forward, been in good endeavour all night, and he's cruising past forward there. There's the ball made it out to number 7. New substitute for the half, Caleb Manson, but the ball ends up with Rowe. Harrison Rowe doing well there. And if Cashmere Technical weren't relaxed before, they certainly seem to be a bit more so now. They've got that 2-goal buffer. So try to skip down that left-hand side. Ferrymead Base closing in on Rye there. Mitchell fighting away, trying to get it back. They've managed to just... Ball ends up. There's a throw in for Cashmere Technical. And here's the substitutions. Here's the first one. It's Bays making a change. Looks like Horton's run himself out of puff tonight. He's worked hard for his team. Walker encouraging his boys on. And that, can they get themselves back into the game? It looks like maybe Sam Peterson, maybe, or Charlie Bailey come on. And Tech come again. Out it comes to Richards. Richards chop it inside. Catches up with Taguchi. Taguchi's got into the near post. Desperate defending in there. Sliding defence to come across. And cancels out that attack. Tidy play again to create another opportunity. Cashmere Technical. And we're into the corners again. See what comes of this one. Consistent delivery, consistently well defended. And the ball's made it to forward. Comes the new, it's like a new player, number 3. I don't have that on my on my card at all. Ball's in with Manson, drives in. Quickly surrounded by yellow players. Automatically. Good ball forward to Gucci. He'll be looking to get the ball up against Metherall here. Inside, outside, little try to, Metherall's done well there. Stop that ball and he keeps the ball for his side out to Louis Bush. Bush, no way out of there, so he's gone back. Searching ball forward, promising areas. But there's enough yellow jerseys out there to absorb that pressure. And the ball's out with Kens, he's immediately put under pressure and he's all calm as Rowe deals with the pass. But he's starting to just up the tempo a wee bit, trying to get forward and gain position in those high areas of the park. Yeah, number 3 for Bays went on. I'm sorry I don't have his name on the card. And we've got a few changes here for Cashmere Technical. Looks like, is it Yuya Taguchi coming off? Is that maybe Kian Donkers going on? Can't quite see the numbers over the other side of the park at the moment. It's a bit dark over there. Right, Bays looking to work it and sweeping ball out immediately under pressure. Oh, Carling just making life uncomfortable for Tyler Mounty there. Long ball forward. Was under pressure here, just nicked off his chest. The new player on there just about might have thought he was through. The long leg of the law, Tom Swartz getting in the way. And then he launches an attack. Here comes Mitchell, surging forward. Things are just trying to, both sides looking to get the next goal. A little tidy play there from forward. Links up with Colin. Richard just gone wide. Is he onside? He is. Going to whip a ball in. Can't get it beyond the defenders though. But he's trying to play themselves out. Richards gets in the way. And they'll restart from a throw-in down here by the cafe. I'm sure Albie's been dealing out a few coffees today. It's a good sized crowd enjoying a bit of winter football here. English Park, home of Canterbury football. Colin on the ball under pressure from Murphy. Out to Ford. Ford searching forward to Mitchell. Skips it round to Kens. Kens just chops the ball in front of Rice. No, not onside. Those delayed calls just about caught me out there from the linesman. They do have to wait for him to be receiving the ball, interfering with play. So nice work on the line there. Highfield restarts the play and the ball soon back with him. And the press is on from Cashmere Technical. Murphy's done well to just keep the ball in, but Tyler Mounty can't do the same. And Ford's happy to send it back to Rowe to start from there. Up step, Ferrymead base, putting the pressure on him. The long ball's through. Rise up to win it. Tries to get the ball to Richards. He's done it. We nutmeg. Are we in and around? Oh, bit of a limp. There from Metherall. It's not looking comfortable. Industrious play there from Richards. We nutmeg, then puts it through, dances around, but it just kept on going, the ball. Oh, Field just getting enough of a touch on it as he comes away with the ball. Quick 1-2 into Angus. Cairns has asked to work hard. Richards, Metherall closes him down. Richards, he's not ready for it yet. Mitchell dances around the ball with Ford. Cairns can't keep it in. And we'll have another substitution. Who's having a break now? Looks like maybe Fraser Angus. Yes. Makes his way off this near side. Number 9. Luke Jerkovic comes on. Here comes Bays. Can they finally get the ball into dangerous areas? No, they can't. Mitchell's on it, but just gives it back. Good hassle. Here's Louis Bush. No, I think he was the target of that through ball, but it didn't quite connect for the Ferrymead Bays lads, and a huge kick from Harrison Rowe. Mitchell gains position for his side. Here's Swartz, not ready to go forward. Wanting Bays to come forward, come to him, create some space in front of him. And Rowe distributes. Richards, let's see what he can get. He's got a bit of toe. Ask some questions of this defence. Can they play out under pressure? Is anybody there with him? No. The experience of Highfield there enables Bays to get out relatively easily. And I'm not sure if Metherall is comfortable. He's passing it around okay at this stage. There we go. Caleb Mason not able to get hold of that one. Ooh, what vision there. And the ball's out with Cairns. Into right. Looks for Richards. Cairns has gone round. Oh, yes. Big run there from the right back. Now it's a long way back, but Richards is covering him. Oh, a giveaway in there from Mountie. Luckily no repercussions there. And technical. Put the ball to Swartz. Swartz turns easily. To Ford. So look forward. And this has been working hard all day. Covered some miles in there, Hemi, and this. He's not given up. Neither is anybody in the white shirts. Just trying to find that wee little break where they can get it back into this game. Another goal would really set this one alight if Bays were able to get it. Put it to bed, you'd think if Cashmere Technical were able to get one. And Colin runs through here. Well dealt with by the centre back. Oh no, that could have been very dangerous if Cairns didn't get a Bit of headwear on that one. Metherall into Innes. Richards is there to cut it out. Tries to get it to right. McLean will come away with it, but he's given it away to Mitchell, and he likes to get forward. And he's... Whoop. I don't think that was shoulder to shoulder. And referee Downs agrees with me. It'll be a free kick. Going the way of Bays. A couple of tired legs happening out there. There's a few stretches going on. Mecklem holds the ball forward. Only as far as a Cashmere technical defender. Ball's tight. And Hungary attacking there. Not sure who the young lad is over there, but I think that's one of the newer players. Haven't been able to spot his number just yet. But Bay's coming through. They cannot. The yellow shirts just seem to be a nice little bit of position here for technical. So look forward, nothing's there, so they go back. Oh. Swartz uncharacteristically giving it away there. Bay's looking to create some go forward. The defence is there and a long ball through. Rye putting pressure on. Then ball's with Metherall. Strides forward. Oh, turns into trouble there. 3 yellow jerseys around him. And although the pressure's there from Bays, technical coping with it at the moment. They're definitely asking some questions. Going to keep that pressure on, and there might be a wee turnover here. But Rose comes to the aid and provides that outlet. And the ball's in with Murphy in the centre field. Spins on it. Looks for something forward of him. And unfortunately, the new player not able to keep position there. And it's cleared, but back in. Oh no. Mitchell gets the ball, gets his head up. Young fella drives forward. The cover defence is there. Well dealt with. Looks like number 29, is it? Must be 24. Kean Donkers there. Well dealt with by Mecklem. Ball's on the field. Back to Swartz. Searching ball forward. Just enough on it there from the Ferrymead base defender is immediately. Metherall, nothing on. Murphy gone on a bit of a run there to provide support. Finds himself on the left. Here's Innes connecting up. No, Kens is there. Colin just a wee chip over to Rye. Rye get his heads up. Can he find Donkers? Donkers has gone looking for it. A wee touch up. Can he draw something here? He's got it square to Mitchell. Corey Mitchell. Not able to finish. A great little setup from Donkers. And we've got another change here. for Cashmere technical by the looks. I think that's field that's gone off. Then another change for Ferrymead Bays also. They might have taken off a defender, have they? Yeah. Shifted things around a bit. And Liam Murray comes on. Getting instructions from Chris Murphy. Murray gets his first touch and Colin was straight onto it. Murphy's going to spin and get them, try to get them out of trouble. As Rye hunts around. Good little touch in there from Manson. Oh, we good touch here from Murray. Manson's on the ball, trying to make up with Innes. Just unable to get anything on. And off goes Richards. Is he? He has not beaten the offside trap. He's not too happy about it either. That must have been close. The linesman was right there though. And Mether on the ball. Murphy's come out to pick it up. He's starting to pick up a few yards now. Mether just dancing around the advancing player. So work the ball out here to Murray. Works it onto his left. Drives forward. The experience of Colin. Murphy doing well there to dispossess right. Murray linking up. Slowly giving the throw in the way of Ferrymead Bays there. Not too much more time on the clock. And here's Innes, still going at it, dribbling around a couple. And giving away the foul as he tries to do something to spark a bit of energy in his side, get a goal back, put themselves in contention for another. This one wouldn't go to extra time if it's all level. It straight depends. Next week when we get to the semi-finals, there'll be some extra time involved, so we're kicking off a bit earlier, 7 p.m. Let's start our semi-finals with the Rita Fitzpatrick game between Halls United and Coastal Spirit. It's Chris Murphy gets plenty of attention from Donkers there. And a free kick. It's a quick little restart. And Bayes trying to string a few passes together, get the ball into this attacking third. The Tech have sat back a wee bit now, and Metherall getting it out to Murray. Murray looks forward. Draws a couple. We 1-2. Dances round under the Murphy on the ball, gets himself open. Can he find anyone with a cross? It's a delivery. Nice delivery, and then we've got too much of it. Oh, great wee opportunity there from the man with the number 3 on. Murphy was able to find him with a delightful ball in. Just ends up, probably just got too much of a header on it. I think Rowe had committed himself to coming. And unfortunately, the net wasn't found by the Ferrymead Bays number 3. And Colin puts that as high as he can, hoping that it's going to stay up there for a couple of minutes and secure the result. His 2 goals are the difference between the sides at the moment. And Walker gets in there, gets that restart, gets extra ball, gets it played. Clever play from the coach there. And ball's in with a throw in for Cashmere Technical. I'm not sure how much extra time there will be. Richards puts the pressure on. And then cool as you like, Adam Highfield just spells it out to his centre back. Trying to drive it forward there, Metherall. Here comes Mitchell. 1-on-1. After Highfield, back to Metherall. Metherall into Murphy. Murphy links up with his number 10. He delivers a long ball forward. Promising behaviour here from Ferrymead Bays. Ball's into number 3. Murray coming forward. Can he create here a little 1-2? But Ford doing better there. But Cairns is caught in position. Here's the ball to Innes. Can he find himself some room? No, he's been able to get a corner for his side there. Some desperate defending there. Yeah, the 45 minutes is up on the clock. It's Ferrymead Bays coming with a hit corner. They've gone short. It's a little interchange. The ball's gone back in. Header's gone up. Murray bangs it into Swartz. Ball's driven back into the area. Back out again. Thrashed in and wide. Look, maybe from Innes. And we'll have a goal kick to restart the play with not many minutes left. And this will be one part of the park. This all the way down. Rye tries to get up and win it. And Ken's doing his best, but Murray's just skipped down the line. Clever little play. Puts the ball forward. Swartz is there. Commanding presence. Snuffs out this last attack. What can Ferrymead muster? And it's on the ball. Draws the attention. That ball back out to Murray. Can he get there? He has. Gets it onto his right foot. Whips it in. It's going to be tricky to deal with. Cut it back in. The ball's found his way into the net. Looks like Chris Murphy. They've deserved that over the last couple of minutes. Last maybe 5 minutes, they've been working so hard to get that goal. Surely it's too late. But we're not sure how many extra minutes are going to be are in referee Downs' watch. As they try to get a little, Cairns isn't able to get it any further than halfway. Here comes Ferrymead Bays. Unknown amount of minutes left. Huge throw forward. Lem Murray flicks it forward. Working hard to get something in there. And not enough minutes at all. Celebrations from Cashmere Technical. Looking a bit thankful that full-time whistle had come round. Bay's able to get that late consolation. But it'll be Cashmere Technical who will join Selwyn United, UC Universities and Christchurch United in the semi-final draw of the Blackwells English Cup. They'll be done later on in the week. And as we mentioned, next week will be next Tuesday, 7 p.m. We'll be back here at English Park to see the Rita Fitzpatrick semi-final between Halls United and Coastal Spirit. So Good sized crowd here today. Thank you for tuning in. Big thank you to Blackwells, of course, for their sponsorship of this competition. So plenty of people have enjoyed it here today. And most of those people will be wearing yellow shirts, having got the result thereafter. So that's all from us today. I've been Craig Crawford bringing you this fixture. We'll catch you next week.